Good morning, friends. It is another Monday morning. It's the Monday after Easter, and I'm getting breakfast ready. We actually have a bunch of leftovers from yesterday, including yesterday's breakfast. So we've got some cinnamon rolls here that I made look like little bunnies. And then we also have some sausage. So this is what the kids want for breakfast this morning. The leftover bunnies and some sausage. And then they're also going to have some fruit. My Aunt Peggy brought a bunch of fruit. And yeah, they'll have their pick of fruit. What do we have in here? We have, I'm going to open this, grapes and raspberries and blackberries and strawberries and cantaloupe. So we've got that to pick from. I am probably going to have the other last leftover cinnamon roll, but there's no more sausage. But we have 2 more hard-boiled eggs that we had dyed. So I will probably eat those and then some fruit as well. It's Monday again. I feel like Mondays are the most interesting days for me to vlog because they're the days that we go out and do some things. We have karate today. So we're gonna get breakfast done and then get some school done. So that's the plan so far, and then later we've gotta leave and go do things. Okay, it is 12:30 and we've been done with school for probably about the last like 30 minutes, like 20 to 30 minutes. And I've just been sitting on the couch, cleaned up like school stuff. The kids have been playing video games. I also washed my face. That's why it looks a little red, because it always looks a little red after I wash it. But I said kids are playing video games. I have not gotten ready for the day at all. I'm still in my nightgown. And I just washed my face, washed off the makeup from yesterday because I did not wash my face last night before going to bed. I was tired. It was a long day yesterday, Easter. We had fun. We had some family over. We had like a late lunch at like 2:30. And then most people left by like 4:30. But my brother was here until like 6:30. I hung out with him because we don't see him very often. And then we did a Easter egg hunt with my sister in Animal Crossing. Me and her wrapped a bunch of like stuff for the kids to go find, and me and her hid like gifts all around my island, and we did the whole bunny day / Easter thing over on my Animal Crossing island with my sister, since she lives in Florida and she couldn't be here. So we still got to do some fun stuff with her for Easter. But I'm gonna get ready for the day. I'm gonna put on a little bit of makeup, get dressed. The kids got ready before school. While I was finishing up eating my breakfast. They got ready and now they're playing video games with friends. We're probably gonna have some lunch here soon, have some coffee. We need to make some more perler bead things because the market is Friday, and so we need to finish like making a bunch of stuff. We have like 3 days, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, to really work on that because Thursday Andy's off and we're gonna go see the Mario movie. That's what he wanted to do for his birthday, but his birthday was Easter, and so we did not do that on his birthday, but that is what he wants for his birthday, is to go see the Mario movie. So we're gonna go do that and probably get cheesesteaks for his birthday too, because he wants that for lunch, because that's like one of his favorite things. And something that we always do on everybody's birthday is like you get to pick where you go eat on your birthday, but again, since his birthday was Easter, we didn't go out and do all that. So we will be doing that on Thursday. So that day is kind of like taken up by family things. So we've got to get our stuff done for the market. So we're gonna work on that some today. Yesterday was his birthday, as I said, and so I also need to go get emissions done on the van so I can pay for our registration for the van and the car. Need to go by Kroger because I need something for dinner tonight. Aldi didn't have Fritos, so I need to go get Fritos for that. And then also the kids are out of mouthwash, so get that too. And then of course look at the clearance stuff. And then we've got karate at 6:15 tonight. So I'm gonna try to hit the emissions place and Kroger on the way to karate and maybe the park. I don't know yet. It's nice today. I think the high today is only like 65. Right now it says it's 56, but I think it's supposed to be like 65 today, or in the 60s, so it might be nice to do that. We'll see when we get done, but I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, work on this. Elijah is working on a morel mushroom, and he already made a little tiny Grogu. Lily made a toad from Mario. It's not a toad, but the little character named Toad from Mario. And then what are you gonna make? Do you know?
This thing.
What is it?
S'more.
Oh, a s'more. Can you all see that? We'll show you when she's done. But yeah, they've been getting creative, finding new things to make that are fun for us to sell at the homeschool market. Okay, so we've started working on our stuff. I showed you guys these in the last vlog, but we didn't show you them on the actual popsicle sticks to be bookmarks. So we've got Enderman bookmark, Creeper bookmarks. Lily made these little s'mores today. We put them on tan bookmarks, or popsicle sticks. And then I showed you these smiley faces before. Now we've got them on yellow to be little bookmarks. And then I made these today. Little Charmander, little Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, and they're bookmarks. But as I was like gluing these on there, I was like, they could be little puppets. You could have a little Pokemon puppet show with these. Whatever, yeah. Whoever wants to buy them wants to use them for. But they're adorable. And then I think I showed you guys I was working on this Bulbasaur, and then I also did Squirtle, and they go with the Charmander that I had previously done. And then Elijah did Grogu and a morel mushroom, which I think both of them turned out so cute. Oh, and then here's Lily's toad that she did today. These over here are pretty much all going to be magnets. I mean bookmarks, sorry, bookmarks for the smaller ones. These a little bit bigger ones we're gonna put magnets on the back of, and then the big Pikachu that I showed y'all last time, it has a magnet on it. They're like sitting under some books to make sure the magnets stick to them. But yeah, these bigger ones we're just going to do as magnets. I did a Pusheen. I got some micro perler beads by accident. So these ones are super duper tiny. And I think it turned out cute. But the kids hate working with the micro ones. So I will be making a bunch of stuff with the micro ones. But that's all we have so far to sell. We have definitely some more work to do. But it's coming along. It's coming along. They can see their work. The hard work that they're putting in is like paying off. They've now actually having products to sell. So yeah, it's been fun. Okay, it is 1:30 and we are getting ready to eat lunch. As I mentioned at breakfast, we have a lot of leftovers from Easter yesterday. So that is what we are doing for lunch. We've got 2 rolls. So the kids are each gonna have a little ham and cheese sandwich, and then a little bit of macaroni salad. And this macaroni salad is the way my dad used to make it. It's not even made with macaroni, it's made with shells. But it's like shells and tuna and mayonnaise and cheese and lots of dill and celery. And I have shared that recipe on my channel before, so if you're interested in it, I will link that down below for y'all. It's delicious. Even Lily finally tried it and liked it, right?
Yes, it says tuna.
Tuna.
And I love tuna.
She does love tuna, yeah. So, and then we've also got some deviled eggs, but Lily does not like deviled eggs. So she will not be having one of those.
I want M&M's.
And I told them they could each pick some candy to go with their lunch. So Lily is picking some M&M's from their Easter eggs yesterday. And I don't know what Elijah's gonna pick yet. He's gotta go search through his Easter candy. But that is going to be lunch. Since there's no more rolls, I'm just gonna have macaroni salad to kind of eat through what's there. And some deviled egg. And that's gonna be it for lunch today. Okay, lunch is done, and now I need to get dinner going in the crock pot, but I have to start it on the stove. I've got some ground beef here, and to that I'm going to add half of an onion. This is a large onion, that's why I'm only using half. If you had like a small onion, you could do the whole thing. But I just chopped up this large onion, and I'm going to cook that until the ground beef is browned and the onions are tender. And then I'm going to season this up with some taco seasoning. Okay, my meat and onions are done with the taco seasoning. So I'm adding those to the crock pot. And then I have a can of Rotel, or the Aldi version, not drained. Just put that in there. 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. And then I have 2 cans of the chili beans. They're beans with chili seasoning. I just spilled it on my hand. Red beans and chili sauce. I get these at Aldi, but like Bush's makes a chili beans. You just want chili flavored beans. Then I'm just going to give that a good mix. Put a lid on this and let it cook on low till we come home later. You could also cook it on high. It says like low 5 to 6 hours or high 3 to 4 hours. I mean, honestly, you're just wanting this to heat up. There's nothing raw in here. But, you know, with these kinds of flavors, the longer it cooks, like, better it tastes. Like, chili's always, like, really good the next day. Like, those flavors can, like, mix together and taste really good. So, yeah. And then we'll just serve this over some Fritos later for dinner. Alright, the kids finished unloading the dishwasher for me, and now we're getting ready to go. They got their bags packed with their books, their phones for music, headphones, a snack, water bottles. Do you have water bottles? Yes. Everybody needs to get water bottles. I've got coffee, finally drinking coffee for the day, even though it's almost 4 o'clock. But yeah, we're gonna head out the door, go get emissions done, and head to Kroger.
Tapping with my finger on the window. You keep pushing me away.
Okay, so admissions was super fast, like less than 5 minutes. There was no line, so we got that done. And we also went to Kroger, spent like $50 and got snacks, more than we needed, but they had a bunch of sale stuff, and some of the things that we wanted were on sale. And it was like buy 5 save 5 sale, and like if you buy 4 then you get the thing for like $1.99. So we spent more than we needed to, but we got snacks and stuff for the week. And now we have some time to kill, so we are going to go into Goodwill because we have like 30 minutes to kill. So we're going to go in here, see what we can find. Okay, we only found 2 things in Goodwill. One is these little like stacking cups. I think they're supposed to be like stacking kids toy, but we thought that they would be good containers to like put our bookmarks in to display them, and there's like a bunch of different colored ones in there. And it was only 89 cents, which is cheaper than like little cups you could buy at like Dollar Tree. So we got those. And then we found this Real Science for Kids Chemistry Level 1 book. And Elijah has been doing Minecraft Education Edition and learning about elements and stuff. And he was telling me how you make salt with sodium, and he was saying like the thing for sodium is Na, and I was like, that's right, that's like the periodic table of elements, and you're learning it in Minecraft. And then we found this book, and it's the first page is the periodic table of elements, so that'll help him learn more. What, Lily?
I can't believe we found that.
Yeah.
Today.
And we were just talking about that on the way over here, on him learning the elements and stuff. But it's time for us to head to karate. So we probably won't see y'all again till we get home from karate, and then I'll share with you what we got when we were at Kroger. It's 7:32. We just made it home. Got everything lined up that we got from Kroger, but real quick, so Lily can run and go play her game. She wanted to show you what she got. What is it?
Pokemon Violet.
Pokemon Violet.
Pokemon game.
So she's going to go start playing that for a little bit while she has some time. And this is everything we got at Kroger. We spent like $56, but we got some things. Starting off, Hot Pockets. I haven't been to Sam's Club in a while. Andy has already eaten through the Hot Pockets that we had. And so I got him these ham and cheese ones. I think they're a better deal at Sam's Club, but this is $15 for 12. So I got that for him. And then the other cold stuff is some crab. These were on sale for $1 each. And then the only clearance item I think we got is this cheese. This is on reduced for $2.25 because it goes out of date in a few days. But they all look good, and that's a pretty good price for a pound of cheese slices. So we'll have that for snacks and lunch and stuff. And then we got mouthwash the kids needed. All of this stuff was part of the buy 5, save 5. So it ended up being cheaper. So the mouthwash is even part of it. That's why we got Act instead of the Kroger brand. These pretzel thins were part of it. They got cinnamon and sugar and honey mustard flavor. Cheez-Its, because we do not like the Aldi brand Cheez-Its. We prefer name brand. So we got the original, and then the extra toasty cheddar jack, and then Doritos. This is the only thing that wasn't really on sale that we got. It's the Kroger dill cocktail pickles. These are the ones that Lily likes the most. They're just little tiny baby pickles. So we got those. And then we needed Fritos for dinner tonight. And this stuff was buy 4, and they ended up being $1.99 a bag. If you only bought one, it was $5.50 for one bag. So we went ahead and bought 4 and got them 4 bags for $8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we got regular Fritos, crunchy Cheetos, Fritos scoops, and Cheetos puffs. So plenty of like crackery snack chip type things for a while. Okay, here is how this is looking. It's like taco-y chili kind of stuff. I'm gonna get some shredded cheese out. I'm gonna cut up some lettuce and cilantro, and then we're gonna just have this over our Fritos with all the toppings. So here is how we plated that up. We had the Fritos in the bottom and then that taco chili stuff on top. And then we all picked what toppings we wanted to go on top. And this was delicious and so easy. I will definitely make this again. We all loved it. And then I've mentioned before that the evenings are pretty quick, they go by really fast once we come home from karate. We eat dinner. The kids have just a little bit of time to play. We hang out with Andy for a little bit. We read, do bedtime story, get ready for bed, and then the kids are off to bed and are in bed by 9:30. And then usually on these Monday nights, I will wait until after they're in bed to kind of clean up the kitchen. That way I can kind of spend some time with them and Andy before they are off to bed. So once they were in bed, then I packed up the leftovers. Andy took this for lunch the next day with Doritos instead of Fritos, and it was even better with Doritos, he said. And then I also had it with Doritos the next day for lunch. I wish I would have done Doritos the first night because it was really good with those. So yeah, highly recommend if you try this recipe to try it with Doritos instead of Fritos, but both were really good. And then I had my headphones on, listened to a podcast while I did the dishes. And then once that was done, I just relaxed with Andy. We did not get to watch The New Girl this night because The New Girl is off of Netflix now. We haven't finished it, but it comes to Hulu, I think next week. So we'll finish it once it comes to Hulu. We started watching, we were watching Scrubs before, but then for some reason we stopped, but we started watching that again. So we're watching Scrubs right now. I've never seen it all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces here and there. I think Andy's seen all of Scrubs all the way through, but it's not something that I've ever seen. So we've been watching that, and we just watched that. I think we also maybe played some Fall Guys, because that's our thing. Play some video games, hang out, and then watch something before we go to bed. But that is going to do it for this vlog. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. As I've said before, Mondays are our busiest and I feel most interesting days. I know y'all say you don't care what day I vlog as long as I put up a vlog, but I just feel I have more to say and more to talk about if I vlog on Mondays. So I'm going to try to probably keep doing that. I'm trying to do one vlog a week. They're just, I feel kind of easy for me to do, and I don't have to really plan out the videos that I need for the week. Grocery hauls I don't think about. I'm obviously always buying groceries. What's for dinner I don't really have to think about. I'm obviously always cooking dinner. And then vlog, I can just tell y'all about our day, and that gets me with 3 videos a week till I feel posting some other things what's for breakfast and stuff. As I said, I'm still in a little bit of a funk. Like I said before, I don't really know what I want to do on my channel video wise. I don't like spending a lot of time editing right now. Just I feel time is going by so fast, and I just want to spend a lot of time with my family, and so I just don't want to spend a lot of time editing videos and doing voiceovers. But for these videos I barely have to do any of a voiceover, and it's not a ton of editing. And yeah, I feel I've rambled a bunch here at the end of the video, but I hope you'll have a great rest of the week, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!